I would like to just begin. I know that your heart aches. I read that your heart absolutely aches. All of our hearts, of course, ache for the families with loved ones on that South Korean ferry, but you are angry as well. Tell me why.
I'm angry because this is what happened when on the Costa Concordia. When this happened, I was hoping the world would stand up and we would make changes so that something like this would never happen again. We have been fighting for that for 2 years. We have been working hard, but people around the world need to really take a look at this. This is what we didn't want to happen. This should never have happened in Korea. Should never have happened on the Costa Concordia, but it did, and we didn't learn from our mistakes. And we have to make change.
I want to talk about those changes in a minute, but just to your personal story, I mean, it was night number one of what was supposed to be this month-long vacation for you and your family. You are sitting in the lower dining room when you feel this, I don't know if it was a thud or something larger than that, but describe the immediate, your word was pandemonium.
Absolutely. The first minute that it happened, everything just started to shake like a mini earthquake. And then all of a sudden, people just started screaming and things started falling from it was a two-story dining area. So everything from the top was falling below to everything. And people were trampling each other. That was in the first minute and a half of the disaster.
How do you know where to go? How do you know where to crawl? I imagine it's dark. You're avoiding, as you mentioned, things falling from the ceiling and falling glass. How do you survive?
You know, it's a minute-by-minute project, and for us, it was 5.5 hours of that. And we've had a lot of experience being on cruise ships, so we were able to try to think together. We stayed a group. There were 4 of us in the family. We stayed together as a group. We made decisions, just split-second decisions. You only had split-second decisions in the final part of our journey where we had to jump into a moving lifeboat. We looked around and we said, okay, we can stay on this ship, either sink with the ship, or we can jump for our lives, and we jumped 20 feet into a moving lifeboat. You do what you think you can never do in life.
Describe that moment when you decide to jump.
It was because it was 4 of us. My one daughter went first, and when she jumped, she landed on the roof. And to watch your own daughter try to leap for her life is just treacherous as a mom. And then I was next, and I ended up on the top of the lifeboat. How I got there, I don't even understand. You do what you have to do to survive. And I feel so badly for the children that were there, because I'm an educator, a former principal. And to see that those kids went on a field trip, and they didn't have the knowledge you had. And they were told, again, like the Costa Concordia, they were told, given false information, and that could have prevented them from surviving.
We have heard the speaker system from that ferry saying, don't move. And many of them didn't defy that, and they didn't move. And many of them are now being found with life vests on, and they chose to not move and follow direction. We also know about a lot of text messages back and forth from these young people, a lot of them only children, to parents who are clearly grieving now. You know, messages from students saying, I love you, messages from students accepting the inevitable, and you accepted. I mean, at one point, I understand you accepted your own death.
Yes, we absolutely did. We knew it. My husband was a former Vietnam veteran in the Navy, and he turned to us, and finally he said to us, this is it. It's over for us. And at that point, we just started praying and crying, and we said our goodbyes to people at home from the ship. We even tried our cell phones. There are so many similarities in what happened on that ferry and what happened on the Costa Concordia. We tried desperately to use our cell phones, but other passengers actually notified the Coast Guard before the captain and the bridge notified them. On the Costa Concordia, people were told, go back to your cabins. The worst thing they could do. They knew that tons of water was coming in on this vessel, and yet they told them to go back. Those people died. And we have not learned.
That's what I want to get back to. Let's take this conversation full circle. My final question to you, in terms of mistakes made, in terms of the lack of changes, in terms of maritime law and what you're fighting for, what is change number 1, in your opinion?
First of all, we've got to hire competent people on these vessels. And there has to be cross-training. There has to be more regulatory and a regulatory agency around the world in regards to vessels. because everyone has different laws and different rules, and we need those kinds of things. We need competent people. We need a regulatory agency that can monitor that. We need to put passenger safety at the forefront, and we need to do it now. It's already too late. We've lost too many people.
It sounds like common sense, but apparently it's not. Georgia Ananias, thank you so much. Your book, SOS: Spirit of Survival, One Family's Chilling Account of the Costa Concordia Disaster. Thank you.